I go by the name Drumma Boy, aka D-Boy Fresh.
So it's your girl MoClassified. I'm here with Drumma Boy, none other than, for those who don't know, I don't know why they wouldn't know, but please introduce yourself.
Drumma Boy, aka D-Boy Fresh, man. Google it, man. Check it out. You know, I already know it. I'm definitely honored to be here at South by Southwest. One of your favorite producers, man. You know what I mean? Check the Wikipedia. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, I definitely do. First South by, how many South bys have you been to? Please tell us.
Oh man, this is like my 6th or 7th one. This is my 2nd annual My Fashion Weekend. FreshPhamily in the building. You know what I mean? Check out the website www.freshphamily.com. Family spelled with a PH. Instagram FreshPhamily as well. So it's definitely, man, always a privilege and honor to come and cross brand and to interact with all of the other brands and owners and retail reps and whatnot. So you know what I mean? It's a blessing, as well as introducing new artists.
With this being your 6th or 7th South by, what advice do you have to give to people who are, you know, aspiring entrepreneurs? At one point you were working for the man, you were working for somebody in general. So what advice do you have to give to people who want to be entrepreneurs full time?
I mean, put up numbers for another company. You might not be able to have all of the money to put up your own company, but, you know, put up numbers for another company. You know, show results. You know what I mean? The next thing you know, you work your way up. You start to learn the business. You start to learn the ins and outs of, like, how to do things and how not to do things. Right. You know what I mean? And you see other people's mistakes, but you take advantage of that. You know what I mean? Put your money up, and then you make smart moves. You know what I mean? Make smart decision moves. So, you know, I couldn't come out here my 3rd year and say I'm coming out here with my first annual weekend. You know, it took me 6 or 7, you know, times to come out, peep game. Shout out to my boy Neil James. Shout out to Jaguar. Everybody who showed me love my first time at South by Southwest. So, you know, it's only right that, you know, I do what I do now. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay, what even inspired you to make beats? Start making beats, you know?
My older brother, Insane Wayne, Jazzy Faye, Quincy Jones, you know what I mean? Just the art of making music. You know, shout out to my father, James Golson. Like, he taught me orchestra, taught me clarinet, but, you know, I wanted to, like, merge what I knew from the knowledge of orchestra with the hip hop and the you know, I was the cafeteria king. You know, I'm making all the beats. You know what I mean? And got them folk bumping in the room. You know what I'm saying? So like I wanted to merge that and still be the cool kid, but like the educated kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a blessing, man. Drumma Boy, D-Boy Fresh, man. Follow me on Instagram at Drumma Boy Fresh. You did.
Tell me your favorite artist to work with that you have worked with.
Favorite artist to work with, Gucci, man. Free my nigga Gucci. I can't wait to Gucci get out this thing. Brr!
Come on, Gucci.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog.
What's your biggest pet peeve when you working with an artist?
My biggest pet peeve working with an artist is an artist who never get in the booth. I ain't gonna say no names, but it's a few artists that done worked with me 3 days straight, never got in the booth. They never took advantage of the fresh. You know what I mean? Now you still, you know what I mean?
Definitely. Okay, last thing. Okay, tell me, what advice would you give to, you know, up and coming producers, you know, trying to make beats? What advice would you give? This your 6th South by. What has changed from you being that Drumma Boy from the 1st year to the 6th year?
I mean, obviously my sponsors, you know what I mean? Like understanding how to get sponsors, making sponsors want to be a part of your brand and want to support what you got going on. That's the biggest thing we got. Shout out to Marino BHLV. You see my man came all the way out from Houston. Shout out to Vince Williams. Shout out to Meal Ticket, man. Shout out to the Marino BHLV, now available in Specs Liquors. We got the in-store tomorrow, 5 to 8. It's going down, man. We in Specs Liquors, man, the biggest liquor store chain in the world. Marino BHLV, the #1 sparkling bottle in the world, man. So it's a blessing, man. We here. That's the difference.
Right.
Yeah, that's just one of them. You feel me?
So I know I said that was the last question. I'm going to give you something, throw it off. You like to hit it from the back or you like her on top?
I like both, you know what I mean? And I got stamina for about 3 more, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you know, I can introduce a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, man, you know what I mean? To just still be healthy, man, for the heart to pump the way it do, you feel me?
You giving oral or you receiving oral?
Man, both. Come on, man, all day, you know what I mean? It's definitely a two-way street in our lane, you know what I mean? It's much more business when it go 2 ways, you feel me? You know what I mean?
Me or your baby mama?
I would say you. I don't got no baby mama. You know what I mean?
That was a trick question on you.
Yeah, there it is.
Definitely. You heard it here first. It's your girl, MoClassified, Drumma Boy.
Hey, yeah, boy.
None other than, please check it out, and we out of here.